What is up, guys? This is the RedhawkDirector, also known as John, and this is our very first podcast on this channel. It doesn't have a name because I'm uncreative. Anyway, I'm here with my co-host. I don't know if co-host is the right word to describe it. Ethan.
I think that's a good word, yeah.
Ethan. I'm gonna call you Ethan.
Call me Ethan.
It's just
in my
easier.
description.
Hell yeah. I don't even know what my description is. It's probably some generic BS.
God damn it.
Alright, so we have a couple topics planned, but the first one, and I guess the main one of this video is gonna be I described it as our origin stories, I guess. How we got into Monstercat. Who do you want to go first? It doesn't really matter to me.
It doesn't matter to me. I mean, I kind of know your origin story.
Yeah. I went a little into it in my Q&A that I did, my 200 subscriber Q&A. I can probably shed a little bit more light on it. Go into more specific detail. So, other than like a little dubstep phase I went in like 5 years ago or so, or I was listening to like Excision and Datsick, and then like basically on the other end of the spectrum, Bass Nectar. Like other than that, and I listened to a little bit of deadmau5. Then I'd like never really listened to EDM throughout my childhood. I was more of like a rap guy, or a little bit of rock and roll, I guess. But
yeah, I was always the same way, like growing up.
Yeah, and I guess I still listen to rap a bit, but like a couple years ago, I guess, there's this group of Minecraft players called Mindcrack, and I was watching through UHCs because like I just discovered them. I was like, hey, these are awesome. And the guy whose videos I watched the most, his name was Pause on Pause, and for a couple of his intros, he used Monstercat songs. Like one of them, he used "I Remember" by Tristram. Another one did "Till It's Over," and I was like, okay, these are pretty cool. And then he had one. It's called "FTW" by Let's Be Friends. I was like, holy shit, this is awesome. Yeah. And like I looked in the description for the song. I was like, okay, Monstercat, and like I had heard some Monstercat songs before because like I was on YouTube. So obviously I'm gonna hear Flight, I'm gonna hear Bad Pitch, Disconnected, Top of the World, etc.
Yeah.
But I like actually started listening. I was like, okay, this is really cool. I listened to a couple other electro songs, like Sugar Rush was one. The song that had just been released when I looked at it was Erica, and I looked at that. So that's kind of, I guess, my first real Monstercat song. I was like, dude, this is awesome. But I never really listened to anything other than electro. And the song before, I specifically remember the song that was released before Erica was Miri Seke, or whatever, however you pronounce that, by 7 Minutes Dead and Varian. Yeah. I love it now, but back then I was like, okay, I don't like this. This is weird. I don't.
It was definitely different when it came out.
Yeah, I was like, all right, I'm just gonna listen to electro. I didn't listen to anything else until like I don't even know, like as somewhere in the 022 like era, maybe like Barracuda or something. But I was like, that's when I like actually started listening to Monstercat, and since then I've been a fan. As far as like the channel, I had the idea in like early 2016, I guess, to like start ranking albums. And that didn't go so well the first time around because I ranked the entire album as in like
entire song, right?
Entire song, yeah. It was awful. And yeah, I took those down. I actually put real videos up, and that is what's happened to me. Sorry, it's not much of an origin story. I'm kind of fuzzy on some of the details, but what about you? I've always been interested.
Well, speaking of which, that's actually how I ended up finding your channel, the ranking vids.
Yeah, I remember because I think your first comment was, "Why do you hate Stereotronic so much?"
That's Stereotronic. What do you have against him? Like my favorite artist. 30 like 5 times in a row? No, I'm not. That's a joke now. It's like a meme between us. But yeah, my origin story is far different than yours. Not far different, but I guess I just came around a little bit earlier. So this group I used to watch. The Creatures. I'm sure a lot of you guys probably know them.
I watch The Creatures too. Don't worry. I know.
All right. One of the members in particular, Uber Haxter Nova, his 1 million subscriber video featured the song "House" by Overwork, and as soon as I heard that, I was like, I was hooked. But I guess before I got into Monstercat, music I listened to was sort of like rock, my dad loves Metallica, so I was into that too.
I was into classic rock because my dad was a big fan of like Boston and Zepp and stuff.
So yeah, that song pretty much got me hooked. I checked out the channel, and just like you, I only listened to electro. But at the time, I think it was like, oh god, what year was that? Was like 2012, like it was like mid 2012. So
what?
Like when that when I saw that video, it was like
okay.
Yeah, as soon as I checked the channel, the most recent song was "Fury" by Fame. So
oh really? Okay.
That was my go-to song.
That's a pretty good go-to song to have, honestly.
I know, right? Holds a special place in my heart. But yeah, where was I going? Yeah, so like 2012, that was like 4 years ago or so. Yeah, 4 years just about.
Yeah.
Yeah, in school, I had this like music tech class where we started like make our own music, kind of mess around with the samples and stuff like that. So I would always just play those songs like and not do my work.
Dude, I wish I had a class like that, man.
Oh yeah, that's great.
I had one guitar class at one point in middle school, and other than that, there was like no music education here, I guess, other than like general music and stuff like that.
I mean, thanks to that, that's how I really got into what I'm doing now. But I didn't even know it was like electro. Back when they had like the colors and the stars, I'm like, oh, all the yellow ones are so good. The yellow playlist. And then I started branching out. I'm like, oh, like their genres. Like I was so new to everything. But yeah, I've been Monstercat fan 4 years now.
Hell yeah.
Best decision of my life.
So coming up in like mid 2017 is gonna be your 5-year anniversary.
Oh man, I know.
I guess I've been a fan for about 2.5 years now, so I guess that's not too bad.
Yeah.
But I'm also fairly recent to actually being a part of the community too, so that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Good
stuff.
Yeah, it is weird though that like my favorite genre you could say is D&B, and like I didn't listen to like any D&B until I got like I actually got into Monstercat. So like I guess my first D&B song would have been like Combine by Buster, maybe. Probably something like that. It's a good one. And I don't even know how it happened. I was just like, all right, all these D&B songs I happen to like, and then now that's like primarily what I listen to outside of Monstercat, I guess. That and maybe a little bit of future bass. Which is weird because like that's one of my least favorite genres on Monstercat, but
yeah,
I don't know. It is what it is.
Future bass has been good this year.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. There's been some really good artists like Hush and Soup Andreas, and I like Conroe's music now a lot more than I did a few months ago.
Alright, and Sunhole and stuff outside of Monstercat definitely better.
Dude, I have to agree with that. So hard. Like his new song Light, dude, so good.
I know World just dropped a remix of that too.
I meant to listen to that and I never did.
Yeah, I didn't listen to it either. I just know it's out though.
Yeah, I saw it on Spotify, but like it was region blocked, I guess, and I was on my phone, so I didn't want to like VPN it or anything. Yeah. And that was probably a couple days ago, and I never like went back to listen to it. Yeah, there's been some pretty good stuff this year. Do you want to transition into our next topic? I guess with that.
Sure.
So we're recording this on Thursday, December 15th, and December 16th is when the Monstercat Best of 2016 mix is dropping. I don't know. We could brainstorm some songs that we think are going to be on there.
Sure. I'd say before we start, Matthew had a funny claim. He said the one I put up on my channel is going to be better than. I was like, you're crazy. I mean,
it was really good. I gotta admit.
Yeah, thank you, but maybe he just meant the track list.
Maybe, yeah, because I feel like I don't know. I feel like the track list
rules, like the one track per artist thing, you know. I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, some tracks. What do you think? Like,
first of all, there's a few I'm pretty confident are gonna be on there. Like, I think Nemesis will be on there.
By Design.
I think By Design will be on there. Probably Matches, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
I don't know what Stone. Oh, Alone will definitely be on there. Even though I'm kind of iffy on whether it's a good song or not, but yeah, right. You have to imagine Alone will be on there.
Yeah.
I'm kind of looking through the list right now. Probably okay by Jaws and Santa will probably be on there just because of how big those two artists are.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking one of the PVM collabs like Weaponize or Deep in the Night will probably be up.
Yeah, if I had to guess, it would probably be Deep in the Night.
Yeah, just because of Snails or
Superstar, I guess too. Superstar.
Oh.
Even though I did not like like the other two just weren't my style. Superstar, I just think flat out's not a good song, but I think that one might get on there.
I kind of like Weaponize though.
That one's grown on, man. I gotta admit, I still don't love it, but
the second drop for me is just like outstanding.
Right.
But yeah. What else?
What Puppet song's gonna be on there? That's a good question.
Which one? Oh yeah. He said he's been stellar this year.
Yeah.
I think my favorite from him this year has got to be. I'd say Killing Giants, but
yeah, that would be my pick too. And Just You is not going to be on there because it's like just missed the cut. So
yeah, true.
Yeah, I would probably say Killing Giants. Even though my personal favorite from this year is Soft Spoken, but that's not going to make it. I feel like. You think either of the Touch That Child releases will make it?
Ooh,
I know you're a big fan of
Your Heart. Fell down. I'm hoping for Queen of the Heart out of the Queen of Your Heart rather out of those two, out of his EP. What else? New artists. How about Dancing by Myself? Will probably make it.
I hope so. That was a good one.
I really hope The Veil gets on there too. I know. I feel like I almost forgot it was even like released this year. Like,
yeah.
So
dude,
far ago.
That song I feel like got really criminally underrated.
I know.
I don't know how it didn't make your mix, man. It's so good.
No, it did.
Did it? Oh yeah. What am I thinking of? There's something that I got omitted from. It wasn't my award show necessarily. I'm not gonna reveal that yet. We'll talk about that later. But
okay.
Oh man, I don't remember. But
which one from Tokyo Machine do you think will get
Tokyo Machine? I would say maybe Fight. Just because it's like trap breaks. I don't know. I could see it. Party wouldn't surprise me either. Which one from Muzzy?
Oh gosh. If any. Well, yeah, obviously.
It's got to be Junction 7, right?
Junction 7.
It's got to be.
I don't know. I feel like even though they allow releases from EPs that didn't get like a release on the label, those still don't even get in. I know last year only songs with a release on the label got in, but I don't know. I'm hoping for Junction 7 from him.
Yeah.
Sure.
Honestly, anything from him would be like okay with me. Like even Children of Hell, I didn't like it as much, but it was still really good.
It is a good song, yeah.
Let's see, what else would be on there?
On like Pluto.
Oh yeah.
I know my favorite.
My favorite that's been released this year is not eligible for that. So.
Oh.
Someone
really?
new.
Okay, yeah.
But I guess out of the ones, I didn't like Searching for You, but other than that, either of the other two would be okay for me.
Yeah, same. I wasn't too big on Searching for You, but out of the three eligible, I'd say his first one, Waiting for You, would definitely be my pick.
Yeah, I would probably say that as well. It's just so like funky and awesome. I don't know. What about Coven? Coven's had 4 releases on the actual channel, insane. So any of them really could make it.
Matthew dropped a stat too on one of the comments for the one I uploaded. Like 3 of them made the actual mix, but
yeah.
Breathing Me In was like this close to like just making it too.
Right. And that's the one that got the music video and so it really could be any of them.
If that one made it, but Silence or I guess Telling Me.
Yeah, Telling Me is the dubstep one. That one might actually be my favorite out of the 4. It's hard to pick, really.
Yeah, Silence is so good too.
Yeah. everything is like got that classic Coven like I guess build up from like kind of a more like I guess hushed beginning to like this like climactic like final drop or whatever. So I like that. So I guess Breathing Me In's probably my least favorite of the four, but even that was still really good. And
yeah, right. So it's hard to put that last. It's so good, but
yeah, I don't know. I think Rare will probably make it. I think Until the End will probably make it. You don't think Rare will make it?
Yeah. What'd you say?
Did you say nah to that? I didn't hear it.
I said for sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think.
It was like, yeah.
I think Trap will be pretty well represented. Amon will probably be on there. I would have to imagine.
Until the End. I would assume.
Until the End, I'd have to imagine will make it.
Yeah, yeah.
Gorilla Glue maybe not. I don't know.
Maybe.
It's up in
It's
there.
grown on me. I hated it when it came out, to be honest. But
really?
I wouldn't say hate, but I was just like, eh. I mean, after a few listens, I'm like, wow. I rated this like so poorly at first for me, like for my standards. But what about Hush?
Dude,
this year, right?
What?
Like his first album or his first EP? I mean, yeah. Okay.
Dude, I hate to say it because I love him. He's one of my favorite new artists of the year, but I feel like he's not gonna get a release on here. I don't know why.
Yeah, all of his songs are good. I don't think any stand out from the other, like or from, you know.
It's also worth noting that this latest EP won't be on there because it's just
after the cut. That's unfortunate.
So like, I think the only one that would make it would probably be Tentacle. But the fact that there's gonna be so much trap on there already makes me feel like maybe not.
I don't know. Do you think Panic will make it? I bet you hope not.
I personally hope not, but I could see it. I could see it making it.
Yeah, same.
It wouldn't surprise me. It was pretty big, I guess, when it got released, so that wouldn't surprise me at all.
I really feel like I'm forgetting. Oh, what about Eminence's EP? That just came to mind.
I hope My Galaxy makes it. I don't know if it will. I know your boy Namavoid really wants Altitude to make it.
Sam and Matthew.
Yeah, Matthew. Maybe that's who I was thinking of. One of them, I think both of them like it, honestly. But,
maybe. Okay.
And then something from Conrad will make it. I'm pretty confident in that.
Oh, for sure. I would assume.
One of Slushy's 2 releases will probably make it because it's Slushy. Other than that, I have no idea. Oh, and I would hope No Turning Back makes it. But that's just a personal thing of mine. That's Proto's only release that's actually eligible. But
yeah, I was just gonna say. So I would assume. I would
hope it would. I can also guarantee that one of Noise Storm songs is gonna be on there as well. Because all
with Leaving Now or This Feeling.
And Antihero.
Antihero, right?
Yeah, I probably would have said Antihero before looking over just how much trap has been released this year, but I don't know. It could be This Feeling. It could be Leaving Now. Neither would surprise me. But I feel like it will be Antihero just because of that drop.
Yeah, maybe. I feel like it's especially like being in the Didrik mix too.
Mm-hmm.
That's what comes to mind. So.
Dude, that drop on guitar in the Didrik mix. So good.
So good. Yeah.
And then don't even remind me that the To the Stars in there. Oh my god.
The kazoo.
Yeah. I love that mix so much.
Same.
I don't know. Is something by Varian gonna be on there this year? 'Cause he's only got the EP release in Sacred Woods.
Right. I don't know. I feel like just because he's been he's been around so long, like you'd think, right?
Yeah, you would think, but especially because I really love this EP of his, but I don't know if it's gonna make it. I don't know.
Right.
I hope one of the 2 that got released on the channel makes it. Does anything from Feige make it this year?
Feige?
Yeah.
Time to Say Goodbye was good. I actually liked that.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah. What else? I'm like brain fire right now. What else did he have? Probably a lot that I'm forgetting.
Who? Feige? Oh, he had Trust in Me, which he collaborated on.
Direct.
I actually don't know if he's had any other releases other than his EP.
Right.
That that actually kind of surprises me now I think about it.
Right. How about Karma Fields?
I have a feeling Sweat will not be making it.
Slight feeling.
Yeah.
You never know, though.
You never know.
It was a staff picks, but
yeah, I would guess if any of them would make it, I would guess Edge of the World.
Yeah, that was good.
Even though I liked Greatness more just because the rap side of it. My boy Talib Kweli was awesome in it, but
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like something will make it, but
I don't know what.
Yeah, I hope it's Edge of the World. That seems like the most likely.
Alright, who else are we forgetting?
Slips and Slurs?
Slips. Divided VIP, Wi-Fi Tears, Malicious.
Yeah.
All pretty good.
One of the three will probably make it. The question is which one.
I'm happy with any, to be honest.
Yeah, I would agree. Malicious is my favorite of the three, but the other two are really good too. I'm now looking over it, and I'm sad that Pixel's not going to get one because I'm pretty sure Sadbot won't make it.
You never know.
You never know. I loved Sadbot, but I feel like it got.
I feel like
I don't remember it getting many views, and that made me sad.
Yeah, it's I feel like it's a little forgotten, a little underrated.
Yeah.
It was towards the beginning of the year, I think.
Yeah, it was one of the first releases off of 027.
Yeah.
Oh man, that makes me. How the hell did Pixel only have one release this year? That needs to change. Another person that only had one release was Luther. Does some kind of magic make it?
Yeah. Oh, that's one of my favorites. It's my favorite from him.
Yeah.
I think I voted for it, to be honest. So I hope he gets in.
I hope he gets in too. It was pretty popular too, so like I could definitely see it making it. But I feel like we've said that about more than 40 songs at this point.
Yeah. Like every song it could, it might, it probably will.
Yeah. Another that I'm scared won't make it because his only release is Showdown by Fool.
Oh, it was a good one too.
It's his only credited one, I should say, because he had Summer Never Ends.
Summer Never Ends. Which, speaking of which, that just came to mind too. That'll probably make it.
I hope so.
Just because Anna Yvette and Laura Brown.
I could see that being a really good song to end the mix.
Yeah, even though it's like the middle of December's just started.
Yeah. Hey, it feels like winter here. I can look up the weather here, but it's definitely not winter here.
Oh, it sure as hell is here.
Oh, wait, what's the temperature there?
Let me check. I remember reading earlier. Hold on, my phone's over there. Oh well. The high was like 29 Fahrenheit today, and the low was a good 3. Fahrenheit.
3, okay. It's actually colder here than I thought it was. It's actually at 53 right now.
Oh, that's freezing! Wow.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, the humidity makes it feel like it's like 40s, but even still, like, it's not the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, 2 days ago, I went to, like, wash my car, walked outside, and I realized it was in the mid-70s. I was like, what the hell is going on here?
Wow. Nice.
Yeah, no, we have 2 seasons here in Louisiana. It's hot as hell and not as hot. Those are the 2 seasons.
Oh, man.
We've gotten snow. It's other than the day I was born, it snowed here. Since then, it snowed here twice. Really? And one of them didn't even collect on the ground. So we've had like one real snow here once.
Oh my gosh!
And
you were born too. What a coincidence. Yeah, the weather here is just outrageous. Like one day it'll snow, the next it's like a heat wave. Like New England weather is just.
The one time I've been to New England, it was in the middle of the summer, and it was in the middle of a heat wave, and it was like 90 degrees, and it was hot as hell. Yeah,
it gets so bad in the summer and so bad in the winter. But yeah. All right, so I guess moving on. Do we want to talk about like our channels or I guess like kind of like what inspired us to make the channels we have and like post content, things like that.
Yeah, I guess we can. I kind of said it a little bit in the Q&A as well, how, you know, we mentioned earlier in the podcast, I did those really bad videos of ranking top 10 on the album, put the entire song on, and after the last one I did, Hoxie commented something like, "This is really bad, you shouldn't be doing this."
I remember you saying that,
I was like, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad. And that was when my computer broke at that point, and I didn't have a laptop for like 2 months. So I had a little bit of time to like brainstorm like what I wanted to do with this channel. And so like when it first came back, I did all the like the album rankings, and then after that I was kind of winging it. I didn't know what was going to happen, what people were going to be, I guess, more ecstatic about, like, or more enthusiastic about, I guess. And right now it seems to be genres, but also like other stuff too. So I've kind of I guess posted content based on what people have liked in the past, and that's why it's weird for me when I kind of go out on a limb and do something like this awards show, which plug it's coming out on, I guess, the day after this is posted. But other than like that, as far as like actual, like, I guess, influences as far as to do this channel, there weren't really any, to be honest. Because like when I came up with the idea, this was before, like, I know this is before Hoxie started making videos, and it was probably before either Malicious or Monstercat lists started either. So like I think the only person making countdowns at that point may have been like Nathan Lively or something. I don't know. But it's just kind of those, like, one of those, like, okay, I really like this music, I can do stuff on this. What about you though? What influenced you?
Well, I sort of have a similar story to Duality. In fact, we're just like a year apart. So, well, for me, it's what inspired my channel was this past mix contest that the podcast held.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like there's no rhyme or reason behind it, but like I just like I wish I had found out like sooner, but I don't know, just started messing around with the software I use, try to make some mixes and see what I could like figure out, and sure enough, here I am making mixes and mashups, just like the band name.
Yep. If I ever make a band, which won't happen because I have no music talents whatsoever, it's gonna be called Mixes and Mashups. That was a favorite thing of mine to do in grade school. Like, just like, this sounds like a really cool band name. Like, just reading some BS like classic novel or something. Kept me entertained. So Mixes and Mashups, good band name. I don't know. Is this gonna be? I don't know. Do we have anything else we want to talk about before we plug our own channels?
I don't know. I mean, I pretty much said just about everything I think we, brainstormed. But yeah.
I would say the releases that are going to come up after this mix, but there's actually none of them have been confirmed. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Normally you'll definitely, like, you'll have, on Friday it's going to be some song from Trivector or something, but like that's not the case anymore. Like right now, I guess it's just.
That'd be good to get another release from him.
What?
I said it'd be good to get another release from him.
There actually is confirmed he's gonna be releasing on January 16th.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, I gotta get caught up on my news, I guess.
Yep. Gotta be watching that Monstercat news.
For real.
Plug.
For this planet.
All right. Well, I don't know. What are you doing over this next, like, I guess, week or so? Anything planned?
This week? What, channel-wise?
Yeah, channel-wise.
I've got a few mashups in the work. I know I have 3 just about finished, actually. I know 2 I want to send into Duality. Yeah, speaking of which, I'm so happy, like, that one got accepted, and now I'm part of that. That's, like, insane. I've only been doing this for a month, and I don't know, that's just big for me, but,
Wake Up in the 90s? That was...
Wake Up in the 90s.
Yeah. Plug. That will be linked in the description, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm on the road to Mix Contest 2017, boys.
Yeah. Your boy Duality's got competition.
Yeah.
Congrats to him, by the way, for making it to semifinals, right?
Oh yeah, I know. Top 4 semifinals. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. I'm good.
All right. Well, I've got this awards show coming out on Saturday. I've got a little special video on Sunday. I kind of mentioned it in an update video, but I'm gonna be giving back a little bit, and everybody will see what that means when it happens.
Happy early birthday.
Yeah. That's my birthday release, is giving back. Whatever. I'll also probably do an EP thing. But yeah, my EP ranking's almost done. And I don't know when I'm going to start the actual like normal EP rankings. So that's going to be probably touch and go for this next week or so. Just like, I don't know what I'm doing. But I do have that Christmas video. I'm not spoiling that to anybody. I want it to be a surprise, but I'm pretty excited about it. It's going to be a pretty big project. And other than that, it's probably just going to be random top 10s or top 15s or top whatevers that I just feel like making.
Sweet.
Is that it?
I think so.
Yeah. This will be about a 30-minute show. It'll probably be longer in the future. We'll probably have guests on at some point.
Guests, yeah.
I think we have a guest lined up for next week, right?
Yeah. But I think Matthew wants to.
Yeah.
Which will be fun.
But after that, if you would like to guest star in the podcast, well, we have 2 people right now, so you know.
Leave a comment.
Yeah. All right. That's been it for this unnamed podcast, I guess. This has been John.
And Ethan.
And we will see you guys in the future.